Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to show you what kind of public holidays are coming up to give you an idea what you can do with this tool, which is Sale Samurai, but also just to give you an idea of kind of niches and things that you might want to get into in the next few weeks and maybe even months. So take your notebook, make a few notes, because for the month ahead we're going to have a look through that. And then I'm going to show you how you can also identify products that already exist in this niche or in these niches. So first of all, I'm in Sale Samurai here. This is an overview which I've only seen in Sale Samurai. It's quite useful. I mean, I'm sure you can get it somewhere else, but it's also in this tool I normally, because I use the tool for Etsy. Gives you a nice overview of upcoming holidays, also by country for the most important markets here, US, UK and Germany. For June, it's a bit too late now because we are basically getting into July now, and to create a video now, a shirt now, or a design, and to upload it, it's a bit too late now. If you go just 1 week out, I would go at least 3 to 4 weeks out to be ahead of the competition. 3 to 4, to be honest, might already be a bit late, but 4, 5, 6 weeks is normally enough. So what do we have? We're in July, and what you can see here, that 4 different colors actually. You've got the blue, which is the official holidays, then green are all unofficial holidays. And if you want to get more information about these individual holidays that are coming up, you can always check Google. Then we've got different colors for the UK, for example. There's the Battle of the Boyne coming up, 12th of July, and Germany is red. Don't think there is one in July, but there will be more in August. But to be honest, most important ones are actually, I think, the US, or generally the official holidays, but still unofficial holidays. If someone is into UFOs here, for example, on the 2nd of July, then you might actually want to create a design specifically for the World UFO Day. I mean, there are many alien t-shirt and UFO t-shirts, but if you can actually have a tag in there which refers to the World UFO Day, or you could even have it in the title, that might give you a little bit, you could even be a little bit ahead of your competition, I think. Because just to give you the example, I haven't actually looked this up before, World UFO Day, so people are looking for it. To be honest, it's a bit too late now for World UFO Day, but I'm going to use it as an example. And if we look at that here, I mean, World UFO Day, you can see a sticker here. I'm sure you can create something better potentially. I don't like the color, to be honest, but it's personal impression. Here again, July the 2nd, World UFO Day. So that's just an idea of what you could do with this tool, or generally to have a look at what kind of holidays are coming up going forward, and then really go specifically into that niche. For example, for the World UFO Day, there are quite a few actually. And this one here comes from Placeit, as far as I can see. I think I've seen that on Placeit before, but so yeah, plenty for World UFO Day. So how many results are there? Probably a lot, because there are so many people. To be honest, only 1055, only 1055 referencing World UFO Day. So to be honest, if you had been early, that might have actually been a good niche, but that just shows what you can actually do, that you could now go and look ahead for all of these holidays now. And by all means, you can stop the video and have a look through, because I'll scroll down here and you can actually have a look and then take your notes, and then really take from here, go through Redbubble and have a look how many products or designs there are already. That's already a good indication of how many designs are out there and what the competition is like on all the marketplaces, because if there isn't much on Redbubble, chances are there won't be much on merch by Amazon, on Amazon, for example. But yeah, what do we have coming up? I would probably start looking. I mean, Battle of the Boyne might already be a bit late, but you could probably from here Embrace Your Geekness, Pandemonium Day, Gummy Worm Day, Corn Fritters Day, World Emoji Day might be funny to get into. Let's actually have a look how much competition there is on Redbubble for the World Emoji Day. I'm sure there must be something. I don't know why these come up all the time, these Skull of Death stickers. Don't know, but you can see, World Emoji Day. So people have created something for the World Emoji Day. Only 1009 unique designs. So that might be something to go into, and possibly something very easy to create, to be honest, if you use some designs from Canva, for example. I mean, look at that. You could even just use something as simple as that. Go into, if you don't have a fancy design tool, go into Canva, use a sunset background, use a smiley and put some hearts in there, and that probably will go quite well this year. Maybe not this particular one, but something with rainbows, you know, colors, something a bit funny. You could even do something like that, similar. I think that might be actually a really good one. The problem with this one is, and you can make it better, because the problem with this one, you can see it straight away. It is quite small. I don't like the colors. The text is a bit too far away from the emojis. So you could, in my opinion, use that, put it on a dark background, and that might be much better actually. It's a good one to get into. These guys have done the same on a black background, but again, I think the text is a bit too small. It's just my personal opinion. So yeah, really good, good niche. So I think it's a way for you to identify some seasonal niches here, which will come back every year, and to create for something to maybe boost your sales a little bit, to maybe get ahead on Merch by Amazon, where sales count to get the tier up. So if you want to have something, like a quick tier up, these seasonal holidays might help you to get that tier up quicker by creating some designs specifically for these holidays. Unofficial holidays though. Ice Cream Day, that's good. Space Exploration Day, you could probably combine that with World UFO Day if you have something very similar, whereas you probably want rather a astronaut symbol or something, but nevertheless. Here, Ice Cream Day and then Vanilla Ice Cream Day. I mean, you can probably have the same design, just with a slightly different text maybe. Uncle and Aunt Day, I can tell you now that will be a popular one, even though there will be a lot of competition. Here, National Cheesecake Day. I mean, look, even though that's probably in the US, but there might not be much competition. Cheesecake, and see, I mean, National Cheesecake Day. I mean, look at that. That's just white text on black background, a sticker. Nobody will, and it's on the first page. So I think this gives you a good chance to get ahead, and there's only one page on Redbubble. So if you can create a few. Now I'm not sure, to be honest, how many people would buy something for National Cheesecake Day, but just gives you the idea. Oops, that was something else. Where was I? Here. So that's for July. Yeah, you can have a look. Watermelon Day. I think, to be honest, Watermelon Day, I had a look before. Watermelon Day, you can't really find a lot because there are so many watermelon designs, and they sell all summer long anyway. Work Like a Dog Day, Lighthouse Day, and you might not even have known that there are so many unofficial holidays, but that's it's worth having a look through. And then August here, that's probably where it starts. So National Girlfriend Day, Sisters Day, Ice Cream Sandwich Day. Again, another Watermelon Day. That might be in another state or whatever in the US. I don't know. Oh no, sorry. I'm still end of July up here, so I need to start actually. Down here. Oh no. Yeah, that was July. Oh, sorry. A bit mixed up here. Right, August. So the first of, yeah, it starts the first here. Then you've got National Girlfriend Day, Ice Cream Day, and so on. Middle Child Day. Left-Handers Day. Probably that one might be a good one. Left-Handers Day. I'm sure there must be t-shirts for left-handers. Yeah, lefties. So that might be something to get into. How many? Only 739 unique designs. Proud Lefty. That's a good niche. I'm pretty sure it is. There are many left-handers out there. And Tell a Joke Day. Here, that's for Germany. Peace Festival. Assumption of Mary. To be honest, I'm German. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. I think it's not in every German state. Well, might be. Maybe I'm wrong. World Photo Day. So yeah, have a look through, by all means. Next official holiday coming up is Summer Bank Holiday in the UK. Now, I'm not sure how much you can do for that, to be honest. And then Labor Day in the US is probably a big one. We could also have an outlook into September, because you guys want to create ahead. And the only other official ones that come up are German World Children Day, probably, and Day of German Unity. Now that's a big one. And by all means, if you want to have a look what else is unofficially happening in September, you can again stop the video and just take some notes here if you want to. And then we could have an outlook into October, just to have a quick look through what's happening. Next big one in October, yeah, that might be a good one for the US, is Columbus Day. And then there's quite a few happening here. So that will be interesting, end of October, of course. Daylight Savings Time, Halloween, Magic Day, what's down there? Reformation Day, yeah, that's Germany. All Saints Day, that's Germany. Halloween obviously as well, everywhere. Election Day, Guy Fawkes Day, that might be a good one as well for the UK. And then November, you know, this is where Q4, we're then in Q4, which is one reason why Q4 is so big. Because also not only there's Christmas, but there are also so many holidays. Thanksgiving, Native American Heritage, Veterans Day, Cake Day. And then, yeah, I mean, then we get into December and Christmas Eve. You know all of these, right? So just an idea. I think it's useful for these unofficial holidays, definitely, because sometimes there are some you just don't know about. And it's always worth, I think, having a look on Redbubble maybe. And if you use a research tool, like, for example, I do the Merch Informer. There was one, I actually looked it up, I didn't mention it, but there is one, I think, coming up in July, which is Pluto Demotion Day or something. And it's worth having a look here as well, because if you type in Pluto, I mean, I'm now in the Merch Informer, I wanted to have a look at the best sellers. For Pluto, I mean, of course, a lot of Disney designs come up, but the Pluto planet designs which actually come up, they all look the same. I mean, have a look. I mean, that was the first one here with that background. Then you have the next one coming up here. It's just it's a pure copy. Then you have the same one. Yeah, all they've done is basically move the planet to the right hand side. There's another one. They've moved it to the left hand side. Fair enough. So you see how creative people are. There's another one with pure copy. There's another one, and they all look the same. That's a bit different, but you could possibly, because of Pluto Demotion Day coming up, I think in 3 weeks, and I know these are selling really well, the Pluto planet designs, they are selling really well. You could possibly create a different one, be a bit more creative. That might be a good one to get into, especially because that unofficial holiday is coming up. And then there are not many Pluto designs, and the ones that there are, they all look the same. So it might be good to stand out. And I mean, with this one here, even that, what bestseller rank does that have? That has bestseller rank still under 500,000, and you can't even read it, right? So there is an opportunity here for you to potentially get into a niche Pluto and create some good designs which differ a little bit of the other ones which are out there, because they all look the same. Alright, that's everything for today. I hope you liked the video. I hope it provided some value. If you liked it, then please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!